right, good afternoon, bingo lovers. Welcome back to twitch.tv/Secret Humor Man for our continuation of the Bingo Royale Banjo-Tooie tournament. Bingo tournament number 5, by the way. We got an exciting match today between German Steve and iCup. This will be their second match in the round robin. So the last time they will face each other until bracket stage, should they happen to make it out of bracket stage, or out of group stage rather, to make it into bracket stage. And last time we saw these runners together, it was one match apiece. They both took a game away from each other. We'll have to see what happens again today. We've got Electric Fortune joining us on commentary. I'm really excited to commentate with him today, so that should be fun as well. Let's go ahead and undeafen, and let's see how are our runners doing today.
Doing great.
We're doing good. How's our host doing today?
I'm doing fine. I had a little car trouble at the disc golf course, but we were able to get into the car, able to drive it home, able to make it on time. So other than that, doing fine. Ready to see this exciting match. Electric Fortune on commentary.
Hello, hello.
First time on the hot mic, ready to drop his stellar
Hot
insight into this bingo patch.
Can't wait to watch this one back and see how much shit talking there is.
Yeah, same. I'm so ready.
You can go ahead and watch in real time if you open my stream in Discord. That'll help you. You can watch it from there. You won't have game audio, unfortunately, but that'll be the best way so that you can see all the updates in real time. Steve, iCup, we just mentioned, last time you guys faced each other was 1-1. How are you guys feeling today?
I feel like it could go either way, like 2-0, 1-1, 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it could go either way.
Got some practice in the meantime?
I spent a fair bit of time today practicing Chili Willy early, so let's see if that comes in useful.
It's a good one to practice. It's a good one to have in the back pocket.
It is. Especially with all the boss power as we're learning.
It comes up a lot this patch, so really need to be able to do it.
All right, well, are both you guys ready for game one?
Hell yeah. Right.
All right, well, we won't delay a moment longer then, chat. We're going to go ahead and get started with game one in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, and I will reveal our bingo card as soon as I get the timer situated. They were a bit desynced when we got them, when they got their streams up earlier, so maybe about 7 more seconds. All right, and we're off.
Looks good.
And here is our bingo card, EF, with a nice 10 honeycombs in the middle.
Nice.
Now, did you get a chance to view this card early? Maybe see some insight?
Yeah, I took a glance at it.
I
wasn't open for like anything too big yet. I was looking at Call 5. Potentially, it's got the 7 bosses, but you do have to do, well, you don't have to, but you would probably want to do Weldar.
Column 5 is one that I also found myself drifting to when I opened the card this morning. But I do think it's bait. I think it's very long. You've got, you're forced to do Weldar. It is a boss, and yes, it's synergy. But I do think it's a really long row. 12 Minjos very long.
The 12
Minjos
is concern.
Basically every Globo in the game besides 4. Yes, you've got an easy 3 Jiggies in GGM, although we kind of talked about yesterday, 3 Jiggies in GGM is always just a little awkward to route.
Awkward, yeah.
Because you like having it kind of paired up. I cannot believe iCup hit that shot.
That's crazy, yeah.
Looked like he was so far off. Okay.
I think 3's not that bad if you're doing a DCW.
Now,
could you get the levitator?
People are saying Row 5 could be a winner. 2
Row
jiggies
fi-
and 7 levels. Leg spring. Minjo's in those 7 levels. Woo Fac Fac being one of your jiggies in JRL. So that's taken care of in addition to Seamy Fish. And only 4 honeycombs.
I don't know. I think Row 5 is also bait. Because you're doing Klungo 3, which has no synergy with the 7 levels. And then just I think people underestimate how long 2 and 7 really is.
It's not looking like a great card. I'll say that.
It's not.
Really, really not looking like a great card.
There's no busted row for sure.
Yeah, there is a Minjo in Cauldron Keep with Klungo
That's
3.
true.
That's true.
You do have the Minjo. Yeah.
But it does suck to have to go into every level and still possibly DCW. Although you will have the notes for Claw Clambers if you're getting leg springs, so maybe
that is true.
Maybe that is okay. We'll just have
I
to
usually
see
hate
as we keep going.
I usually hate the Woo Fuck Fuck plus Klungo 3 goal because it usually it's optimal to PTS up to Klungo, but in this though it would be just get Claw Climbers instead. So
Dango says he doesn't hate TLBR. Returning the Lost. So opening up the back of Witchy World. Couple train stations.
and
So
12
with 7,
ninjas.
10, 12. Yeah. 5
Yeah,
and 5.
it's got
between
the 10
HPCL.
the 10 jiggies and 2 good Minjo levels. I can see it.
We'll just have to see what our runners end up selecting. Looks like Steve has already gone ahead and selected row 5. iCup still has not made his selection. So we did say we liked row 5. If that ends up being Steve's final choice, we'll see if he keeps it through the puzzle. But then maybe we could start discussing what level he possibly skips and what his 2 jiggies in those levels are going to be. And we'll see if iCup can either find that same row, if he's thinking he does like that row, or seeing what he decides to choose. I will say it is kind of refreshing to see a row without X jiggies between X and X levels. Oh, and Steve's just not even going to do the puzzle. Steve's going to go straight to GGM.
Oh, he's logged in.
Okay, so he is for sure locked into row 5, and so is iCup.
Okay.
So we've got a mirror match in the first round, just like we did yesterday.
Interesting.
Okay, so yeah, this may come down to execution, but it also may come down to the choice. What level do you skip? What's going to be more beneficial for you to skip?
Right.
Hmm.
Maybe. I feel like I would skip TDL jiggies here.
I think.
Although you're going to
you're
CCL
right.
and you could do Dippy in CCL though, which isn't.
You could do
Terrible.
Dippy and CCL, but that is a very long cutscene.
Yeah.
I think just every jiggy, since it's only 2, you can probably get away with skipping TDL.
Yeah.
I do think there could be an argument for like Roar Cage and Dippy.
Mhm.
Because you're
Those
going to
would be
go in
the
there
only
for
two.
notes. You're going to go in there for notes.
Definitely,
Maybe you're
yeah.
even also going to get a honeycomb. The pool honeycomb
And the
very,
Minjo,
very
probably.
fast. And the honeycomb, and the Minjo, yes, in the train station. They will have to get springies if they don't set up the DCW to Klungo 3, which it looks like Steve isn't going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting notes for leg spring, so you might as well just go and get springies.
Yeah. So yeah, they've got to go into TDL for springies, which means that they could be opted to, while they're up there for notes, shoot Roar Cage and then just get Dippy while they're in CCL. But you've got to go into every level pretty much from Minjos.
Yeah.
Like you're going into GI for leg springs, so you can't make that the level you skip, really, unless you just want to avoid doing the clockwork shots.
Yeah, if you wanted to like just backdoor break in and leave out of floor 2, I
Yeah.
guess. But
Well, but you want claws too, right? So even if you
yeah, you still do
backdoor
one
break
clause.
in,
Yeah, no.
even if you backdoor break in, you would still drop to floor 1, and at that point probably do the rafter
Yeah.
shots.
You can have the easy pipe shot.
I think you're right. I think TDL, it's just too slow for 2 jiggies,
Mhm.
especially when, you know, the optimal dippy jiggy is just going to be too long of a cutscene. Because let's see. GGM, take your pick. It looks like Steve is going to do Gloomy Caverns.
Yep.
MT, you just do Top of Temple and probably Slumber.
Right.
Maybe Bovina if you tie it to the honeycomb. Witchy World, you do Diving Cactus. JRL, you're doing See Me Fish and Woo Fack Fack. HFP, take your choice of Clockwork Shots.
Right.
CCL, probably Stash and Cheese.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think TDL is the move here. And Steve is done with his first level.
Ooh, Ike fails the jump.
Icup fails shoe jump. So right now on our screens, it does look like he is fairly behind. He has not gotten any GGM jiggies, but he has done the puzzle already. We have to remember he is done with the MT stuff. Steve will have to go back to Jiggy Wiggies and open it up.
Yeah, we'll see where they're synced up at, like, Code Chamber, basically.
Yeah, it's basically, I mean, if both of these guys decide to go for skipping TDL, I think really the only big execution we're going to see is Minjo choice and notes choices.
Yeah.
Of what notes to get and what notes to skip. But I think you still... Yeah, I mean, they are going into every level. They cannot not go to TDL unless they DCW'd. So I think we are going to see some TDL notes being grabbed. Maybe a honeycomb. I think in this row, probably, I would do Springy's Minjo. Oh, God, I kept zoom out the camera so you can see the ladder. What's going on here on iCup's screen? There we go. Holy moly.
Finally.
Just ground pounding like a little late, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think the route in TDL is get the 15 notes by Springies, get Train Station, Minjo, get Springies, climb up, get the 30 notes, heading to Roar Cage, drop down, get the pool notes and the honeycomb, and then leave. Is what I would do. So that gives you 45 notes in TDL.
If you need those notes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
no,
you do.
it gives you 60 notes in TDL, actually.
Right.
Yeah, 60 notes in TDL plus a Minjo. And maybe plus a honeycomb. I don't know. I don't know what the 4 fastest honeycombs are. I have to imagine pool is pretty close. Atlantis will be another good one for these guys to get.
Yeah. When you have 4 on a row, we go into every level, it's like, you really have to just pick the ones that are right next to you.
Yeah.
Do not get baited by early ones that are not actually as fast as you think they are.
Yeah. Okay, I do think with that ladder grab, iCup is a little bit behind. I think Steve will definitely be the first person in MT. Yeah, so let's see. 12 Minjos. What Minjos are you definitely skipping? You're definitely you're not getting baths.
Toxic Waste, yeah, Ancient
You're not
Baths.
getting Toxic Waste.
UFO.
Probably not getting QCE
Yeah.
or Floor 3. Wow, I actually think iCup is just barely going to beat Steve in MT.
Interesting. I did notice that iCup also didn't have all 100 notes in GGM.
Oh, that's true. I did not realize that. Yeah, iCup skipped water storage. Did not grab that treble clef. You're 100% right. I wonder if that's because he knows he's getting iCup notes.
Can just easily account for those.
Okay, so he is going to beak bomb through for the honeycomb, just like Steve is. Oh, he wanted to stay. I don't know. I'm not sure why he wanted to stay in flight just for this jiggy.
Yeah, you're landing anyway right here.
Just to get a beak bomb down. Okay, sure. Steve did not get top of temple yet. So takes a little bit of a lead. Both of them did opt for the Bovina honeycomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I got box again. The time loss. The time loss.
The time loss. Doing the race to RNG. You hate to see it.
It would be pretty bad. All right, Steve says he had been practicing. Wow. Gets the JSG early.
Nice.
Very nice. He did struggle with that in earlier matches. iCup doing his classic third-person strat.
That's crazy.
Never fails. Let's see. You and Xenernicus are facing off on Wednesday. Is that right?
Yes.
Hell
correct.
Yeah. Very nice.
8 p.m. your time.
That'll work. Okay, so yeah, Steve is opting to do Slumber. We think iCup's probably going to do the same for his second Jiggy. Yeah, so I think technically iCup's still with a little bit of a lead, just with less notes. Because Steve will have to go up for top of temple after he's done with the code.
Right. And then we'll see if Steve wants to stay in flight to
oh,
beak
that's
bomb to
true.
the exit.
Steve could beak bomb out to the exit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see iCup's note count when he gets to Witchy World. I'm just curious how much behind he is. I think just the 20.
Yeah. Should be.
iCup with the good code input there.
Nice spelling. Good job.
We do love the spelling. And Steve gonna be on his tail very soon.
Ooh, does stay in flight. Good job.
Beak bombs out. All right, so Steve is about one loading zone back with 20 extra notes. Can iCup make up the difference and keep going? Nothing crazy to do in here besides get notes, kill Minjos.
If iCup gets iCup notes, they will be like almost perfectly synced.
If iCup gets iCup notes, which it looks like he is,
Here he goes.
he's going for the iCup notes.
Point blanks the gate.
Oh,
Does not stick it.
Oh, it looks like Steve's gonna go grab him too.
Ooh. Interesting.
Okay, and I missed. I was literally paying attention for iCup's note count, and I still missed it. Okay, so iCup.
He's 5 ahead now? Interesting.
No, they have the exact same note count.
Oh, they do. Did Steve also not get water storage then?
No, he did swim down for water storage, so I wonder if we just missed it from iCup, or if Steve... Oh, Steve
didn't go
has not gotten... No, Steve has not gotten plateau notes yet. That's what we missed.
Okay.
So Steve is still technically 20 notes up. Just
Gotcha,
that he hasn't collected them yet. No, Steve beat bombed through the MT treble to get the
Yeah.
Vovitna honeycomb. Yeah. So this is the first big route difference we have seen this time around. Steve with the clockwise route around the tent. I kept going counterclockwise. And I think this is going to work in iCup's favor because iCup could death warp on Dive of Death.
Well, unless he wants the Star Spinner Ninja. So I was thinking you would death warp in
yeah,
there.
that's right. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
But
Unless
Steve
he
also did not go into. Okay, he's
unless
going
he
there
cuts
now.
over now. Oh my god. So Steve went into Space Zone for notes and didn't go into Star Spinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a ripper right there.
I think you forgot about it, potentially. Yeah, now when Witchy World gotta start routing those Minjos.
He's going for the star shot. Just misses.
A little bit lower. Got
There
it right
it
on that
is.
lip. There you go.
EF, how have you felt so far about this patch in particular? Compared to
I
others?
really like it. It seemed very balanced for once. Like, there's not been really any emergent goals, at least as far as I know, that like you should always do this goal because it's broken. Like I remember like the 4 solo K notes or solo K moves used to be that way and some other things. But right now it seems like you do actually have to pick a road that works together to get a good time. So
It definitely feels like if you just find that one little hint of synergy, you could save your row from somebody else.
Mhm.
The balancing does feel good.
yeah, I've done several practices and I keep getting like right around an hour on very wildly different rows, so
It's a good question, Nate. I'm not sure. I was wondering that yesterday too with the Cave of Horrors. Like I was wondering why people don't learn split up and then split up to take solo K to the jail cell.
Mhm.
And then just recombine it back at 10. But yeah, neither runner did that yesterday when it came to Brown Jinjos.
I feel like this honeycomb is one of those early game bait honeycombs for 4. You don't need that. I don't know if I
Oh
come
my
got
god, he
Packlet.
didn't. He didn't.
Nah.
Yeah, iCup did not get pack whack, guys. Which I wonder if he's gonna end up going back for it,
We'll just do the frame perfect jumps. Easy.
or if he's gonna do the frame perfect jumps. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it's gonna look like I cupped ahead for a while, but now with a big asterisk of no pack whack.
Oh, iCup isn't opening the bridge to HFP.
Interesting.
Is iCup planning on skipping HFP?
There's no way. What awful ninjas are you getting to replace HFP ninjas?
I don't know, because there's one right in Ice Train, which would be one of the shots you would do, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 3 Minjos means iCup is going to have to pick up some here in JRL, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Like, what's even the least bad one in JOL? Toxic Waste, I guess? In JOL, quote unquote.
I think probably the least bad one is what's it called? Baths, actually. Because Toxic Waste, you can't even death warp out of.
That's true, yeah.
Oh my God, Steve! Steve!
Steve's not even getting the silo?
He didn't even hit the silo. What is this routing here, guys? What is this routing? Steve needs that silo. He's gonna save and quit as the sub.
Unless he's also
guys?
skipping HFP?
Okay, iCup is going into toxic waste. Oh, Steve's just, yeah, maybe you're right. Steve is never coming back to Clifftop. What is going on? Okay, so we were saying that both of these guys for sure are skipping TDL. Now it seems both of these guys don't want to touch the clockwork shots in HFP, ironically, at the same time.
They've seen everyone else lose minutes to those clockworks. They're saying absolutely not.
Yeah, they know Slit Clip is giving them trouble. Ice Train, Ice Wall, and they're both skipping it.
Yeah, I feel like
which means I think we're gonna see Roar Cage Dippy.
Yeah, we should be. Hopefully, you shouldn't go to the top of TDO Mountain.
Oh my God, this is so funny that they're still like following each other's footsteps.
Yeah, right.
Through JRL. The only difference is Steve has the safety net of the pack whack.
Yep.
Will iCup be able to punish? Or will iCup himself be punished by the pack whack get? Because, yeah, so now you're skipping 3 possible ones in HFP, and you were already skipping. I mean, they pretty much have to get every single other Minjo in the game.
Yeah, if you're not getting the 2 really bad ones.
There's only one other Minjo they can skip, which I'm assuming is going to be UFO.
Yeah.
Which means they're gonna plan to do floor 3 and floor 4 GI. Right?
Well, you skip
or
between
can you skip
HFP.
those?
You can skip.
I guess you can
one
skip
of
those
them,
too.
I think. Yeah.
Or no, you can't. You can't. You skip the 3 in HFP. Oh, but I forgot about the 1 in Cauldron Keep. Maybe they're okay. Maybe they're okay. It does feel like an awful lot of bad Minjos, though.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't believe they're both skipping HFP. That's so funny. Steve did save some time by not going over to the silo.
A little
just
bit.
in case. Man, I just think that's such a throw, though. I mean, there's 20 notes right there for leg spring. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And they're skipping those, too. God. iCup looking for notes on the honeycomb. There it is.
It's third. He is not getting swimming baths either, so.
So iCup has to get every single other Minjo, right?
I believe
if
so.
he skips GI, he has to get every other Minjo in the game.
Yeah. Skip the 3 and
so he's at. Let's just theorize, right? He's at 3. He's got to do Wasteland, Quagmire, brings him to 5.
Yep.
TDL brings him to 6.
Yep.
GI, you do the one outside the building, 7. 3 in CCL means 10.
You have to get all 3 in GI.
Yeah, so he has to go into QCE.
Yeah.
But he just has leg spring.
Maybe he plans on doing QCE as one of his jiggies.
Oh my God, Steve didn't look at where his see me fish was.
Oh no! Wait, he also didn't go to swing baths, guys. Guys, you need a lot of midges. I don't know how to tell you this.
He's taking the sub in there. Fuck you, Nate. I just saw that comment.
He didn't know. He couldn't even because he didn't open the town torpedo door.
He's calling me out. Listen. I thought that was 9,000 IQ. You hit the door with Talon Torpedo on your way to get the treble clef, but you don't actually swim over there as BK.
If there was a way to like end there and save and quit, maybe. but with this, when you're doing fac, I don't see it.
Well, no. I just meant taking the sub into baths. Like killing the
Right.
Minjo on your way over to here.
Then you have to get out of baths.
Yeah. Well, you can't. Yeah. You can't get up the stairs as the sub is the problem.
Oh, okay. That doesn't even work. Well,
Yeah. It doesn't even work. I was the one who tried it. And it doesn't work. All right. So both guys head into fac. Did Steve get Atlantis Honeycomb to make 4? I want to say he did, but I also want to say he didn't because he didn't look where his Simi fish was.
Wow.
Steve, what are you? Oh my
Steve?
god! Oh my god! Steve didn't get sub aqua egg aiming.
But he also didn't get the cliff top silo. So he has to go all the way back.
Oh my god, you're right, EF. Oh, it's over. It's actually over. Oh my god, I didn't even notice it while they were running around town center.
Steve is saying, I'm moving on. Woo Fac does not exist.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. At least he remembered earlier than the game would have told him.
True.
But still very painful to have already transformed into the sub. Basically he was in sunken ship.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That fucking sucks.
Icup, you don't need the Jiggy. Icup, you only need to defeat Woo Fac.
He does need this Jiggy. He does need the Jiggy.
You're
Yeah.
right. I'm done.
Yeah, he's got to get 2 Jiggies in 7 levels. So good for him for remembering. Oh my god. Steve not having the clifftop silo. A 1 second time save that is going to turn into absolute fucking hell.
Literal minutes of time lost.
This is really funny though, because in the last time iCup faced Steve had one of these just like, okay, I've lost 3 minutes to doing one thing. I'm ready to just be pulled into the call. And then he won game 2. So.
Now Icup has realized his mistake.
Oh, so iCup is going back for pack whack now. Okay, so this is time loss for iCup, but definitely not as bad as the one for Steve.
Yeah. Icup's not gonna know.
iCup doesn't have any work! He's really gonna walk all the way back over to Space Zone. Oh no.
I love the check of which ones do I have? Ah, Space Stone. That doesn't help me at all.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
Alright, the routes are completely out the window now, boys. Now we're in scramble mode to just try to save the bingo before getting pulled into the call. Well, iCup's gonna get this honeycomb now.
I still disagree with this before. Like,
Which
yeah, you're in the
I
lead, but-
also disagree with this for 4. Think it's way faster just to frickin'.
Like, you're being TDL, you're being
Steve
right
shoots
there,
his first
cool.
Glockwork and doesn't even make it up the thing.
Just gonna
Oh,
go
man.
beat up the mid zone manually.
Alright, iCup, remember that this Minjo does not count. Yeah. He was gonna kill it again. Alright. First goal done! 30 minutes in, we got our 4 honeycombs. Amazing.
Wow.
Steve heading to CCL.
If we assume he's not gonna get more Minjos in JOL, then he has to get them all here, so we'll see.
And so does iCup.
Yep.
That's the only good news for Steve, is that iCup has made the exact same decisions that he has.
Minus not getting the silo, which is critical.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he did have to go back for pack whack.
True.
Although I'm kind of disappointed in iCup. I feel like well, I don't know. In a tournament match, maybe I feel differently, but I feel like at that point, I just freaking send it. I just full send and try to do the frame perfect jumps, but maybe that's just absolute troll. Oh, damn. Steve, a little too low on the shot. I think it broke on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Now begins the CCL World Tour for all these Minjos.
Yep. Steve's praying to God it's in here. Praying to God he gets good skull. If it's red, he's screwed. Oh, it's actually a red Minjo. Hilarious. All right, so he did get good skull.
He saw the Jinjo, well, the Globo count pop up.
Yep.
So you know.
Yeah, but EF, you can see the color of the Minjo before you can see the Globo counter.
But I'm red.
You gotta just look at the color. But yeah, slight off chance that it's red. Absolute meme.
Alright, that's two of the Minjos.
Yeah, it's heading to pot of gold now. Pot of gold and then cheese. Actually, he should do cheese first. Well, he's beak bombing this way, so he's going to pot of gold. You want to do cheese first because there's no fight pad after pot of gold.
Yeah.
But this is okay. He'll figure it out. Ike with his fourth. And we've lost note counts. We'll have to pay attention when Ike enters CCL. Not sure how much notes these guys still have to get. Oh my god! Steve almost getting tagged by the Zubba, but manages to survive. Okay, Ikeup's entering with 405. Okay, he's just gonna death warp?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, actually, this does make sense. Because, yeah, if you were doing it a solo K, you'd have to do the double clockwork warp. Yeah, I forget what I said about doing cheese first. So, yeah, so Steve can still get TDL. TDL Quagmire puts him at 9.
And then all three GI.
All three in GI puts him at 12. Man, I just feel like that sucks so bad to get leg spring and then have to recombine for...
Wait. Could it
Right?
be...
Oh, no, because they get one in...
Because they can do clock...
They get one in Cauldron Keep. I keep forgetting about the Cauldron Keep one.
Yeah.
So they don't do
QCE,
QCE.
or not QCE.
Yeah, they're going to do 4-3.
Which I guess they're getting claws, presumably, anyway, so not the worst thing in the world. To go up an
Well,
extra
you
floor.
can get the Minjo on floor 3 with leg spring. So hopefully they just keep the solo K leg spring up there. Oh my god, I thought Steve lost his skew. Okay.
I also didn't know you could peak bomb while skewed, or peak bust while skewed. That's new. What do we... What, oh, he still needs... No. What is Steve still getting here? He got all three Minjos. He got both Jiggies.
I guess he's just beak bombing.
Honeycomb?
No.
Or leaving?
Oh, yeah, maybe he is beak bombing the trash can. Oh, no, he's doing Dippy!
Oh, right, Dippy! They have to do Dippy! Of course!
Because they're
This is
skipping HFP.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's going to reset here.
Yeah.
He's going to reset on the cutscene. As soon as he sees TDL. Boomba.
And...
There it is. Okay.
The Guy Cup doing the same route. in CCL.
Now, did
From
anybody
Audible
notice, did iCup when he went into Red Skull, was that the Minjo or the Jinjo? Did anybody pay attention? Because I saw him leave Red Skull, but I don't know whether he killed that Minjo or not. It was a Minjo? Okay, thank you, Condi. iCup, you can't wait
You
this
don't have
long!
time. You don't have
Oh
time.
my god, he's got a... What is he doing? Guys? Why did he not just take back off and fight?
Yeah, you could get the second honeycomb.
Oh no! Oh, because he only had 1 health. He can't do the beak bomb with only 1 health.
Yeah, you could still float it to
Mountain
the
jump.
mountain jump time.
All right, very nice,
Okay.
very nice. Okay, so Connie said he did kill the Minjo. Okay, well, more mistakes like this from iCup. This could give Steve a chance to catch back up. There's the dive from the Zubba. I can't believe these guys are skipping HFP. I still cannot believe this decision. Just to avoid the hard clockwork shots. Another Minjo dead for Steve.
Did I keep already get?
Where the fuck is
he's like-
iCup going? Oh, he's going to Dippy
He's
now.
going out Dippy, yeah.
He's going to Dippy
Right.
now.
I don't think he got cheese.
iCup did not get cheese. He's going to take off after... Oh my god, is he going to take off after Dippy?
I guess so. That's the only reason you'd get up on that ledge is if you're planning on.
Oh
getting
my
up
god,
like
but
that
he's
after
going to
this.
watch the whole Dippy cutscene.
Yeah,
though.
he's watching the whole cutscene for not a good reason, I think.
Okay, here we go. Roar Cage's BK. We've had runners struggle with this tournament. This actually looks like a really good setup though. Nice, Steve. That was great. All right, so Steve up to 5 levels.
Where is Steve going right now?
Think he's grabbing the treble clef.
Oh, the treble. Okay.
Morning,
Fair.
Charles. Good question. Condi did not join this tournament. Condi's only been in the first bingo tournament.
That what? 5'10"? Okay.
Okay, so Steve, I'm pretty sure, has definitely caught time.
Yeah. The long walk back to JOL of shame is gonna
The
be...
long walk to JRL is going to happen before iCup is done. That's the good news.
I wonder if Steve hit Atlantis whoop.
Oh my god.
Because
Oh
if
my
not,
God.
it's gonna be a very
Oh
long
my
trip.
god. I don't think he did, EF,
I
now
don't
that you're
think-
considering
I
it.
don't think he did either.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think there's any way he would have touched it. Because he definitely didn't go over it as the sub. And we already said he didn't swim to it as Talon Torpedo Kazooie.
Right.
Oh
He did.
my god, what a fucking mistake. Oh, Steve trying to get in the way for the treble clef. Dango showcased an interesting angle for this treble clef the other day. By the other day, I mean yesterday. I don't know if I agree with it because he cracked the clockwork and it fell down anyways. But instead of having to get on top of this pipe.
Oh. Interesting.
He shot it from like that little side ledge on the right.
Okay, okay.
Now, I know Steve is over 500 notes after
Yeah,
he
Steve
was
has
done with TDI.
530 right now.
Okay, that's good then. So he literally just needs the 15. He literally just needs the 15 by leg spring. Icup kills his 8th Minjo. Steve setting up for rafters. This is a very crucial shot here. Misses!
Misses.
Has to
Right.
re-enter.
Gotta leave, yep.
You
knows
don't
at
like
least.
to see that.
Thought that looked a little low.
I agree. I thought it was low as well. Icup with not as great of an angle here as Steve had. Wow, it does go through though.
Wow.
Very nice. Steve gets it on the second shot. And now Icup just has to do his GI jiggies. So Icup's going to be at 500 when he gets to GI, it looks like. Steve heading to Weldar shot.
Oh yeah, there's these notes and what is this? Air conditioning.
Air conditioning plant?
Yeah.
Air conditioner plant? Steve's struggling to find the angle here on Weldar shot. This looks good.
That might work. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. He may be just a... Oh, there we go. This looks good. His last clockwork,
Oh,
though.
one clockwork.
Oh, he gets it.
Ooh.
Thank God for that. Steve never killed the Minjo outside, correct?
No, he did. I think you counted it. He shot from like really far away.
No, what about the Minjo outside the GI building?
Oh, the GI building. No,
Yeah.
he has not yet.
Yeah, I think we need to start. That's I've always been confusing people with that. I think we're gonna start calling it Quagmire Minjo versus outside Minjo.
Yeah.
Because here's Icup killing his. So now Icup takes the lead on the Minjo game. Oh my God, Steve is almost out of grenades too.
You'll need those. Wait, no, you won't. Never mind. I'm stupid. I was gonna say you need those for backpack, but it'll be a sub. Oh, falls into the toxic waves.
Steve misses the pipe.
You can't get up there with BK, bud. You are way too short.
Yeah. Steve killed the one in GI outside the building. I don't think he did. When did Steve shoot the one to the left of the building? I think Steve went straight from the... No, yeah. Not Quagmire, Minjo. See?
Trying to make the same mistake I did.
This is the confusion. Yep.
Yep.
No, don't recombine, Steve!
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, you can do all this as solo K. Icup is not going to recombine. There is no way in hell he recombines. Dang, it's so much easier to do this as solo K too.
Yeah.
Don't have to do any of the grip
Fine.
grab.
Nope.
You just freaking zoom through here.
Right if you don't understand the power of leg spring. It's very good for movement.
I mean, only Hundo and no DCW runners understand, right? I mean, which
True.
Steve is neither. So I would understand if he doesn't even know how to get up here with leg
Hey, look
spring.
at that! Look at that cool box.
Yep.
Oh, look at that cool hole in the grate. Interesting. Anyway.
Oh, I do like this angle for the shot, though. Didn't kill him.
Yeah. You
Shoot
should
the wall
line up
behind
for
him.
Yeah,
Shoot the wall behind him.
Backboard it.
That'll work. That'll do. All right. iCup's done with his jiggies.
Yeah, true. You're just missing one glaring jiggy. Oh, oh. Yeah, what was that, Steve? I mean,
Wait.
yes, this is fine.
Oh, now he's going to the one outside. Okay, I was like,
You were already over there. I
yeah,
assume that was a mistake.
yeah. With his last grenade, he lines it up.
Saving. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's going to JRL now.
Congo 3. Yeah.
He's going to JRL. No, he's not watching the Klungo 3 cutscene. Ain't no way.
Yep. Ain't no way.
Okay, here's where iCup is definitely going to save time on Steve because there's no way iCup recombines. Although that's true. They didn't even need to come up here with BK. They could have just sent Solo K up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the route that you want to use, ladies and gentlemen. It's the route that we used to do in GI Hundo. Come over here, jump on top of the box, leg spring. Now this part we don't do in Hundo, but you would just leg spring up the ladder. Oh my God, Steve doing the absolute walk of shame back to cliff top. iCup looking for an angle on this Minjo.
Doing from over here. Not bad. I think, yeah, he already got that one outside, so he could just death warp.
I have to imagine Steve has this. I just forgot to count it somewhere.
Yeah. It seemed like there were many.
Wait, now what is iCup doing?
Death warping again, I assume.
Oh, he's death warping to
Klungo?
go to Klungo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Double death warp.
iCup's almost done. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man, I just feel so bad for Steve for forgetting this.
Yeah.
I think Steve would have won if he just remembered Sub-Aqua.
Yeah, I think his CCL route was a lot.
His CCL
stronger.
was way stronger because he got to skip the Dippy cutscene.
And then he.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. iCup had the better GI route, though.
That's true.
Had the Solo K GI route.
Oh, he did
Okay.
get Atlantis.
He did get
Alright.
Atlantis. Unfortunately, it's going to be too little too late.
Yep.
What a bingo this turned out to be. Both these guys skipping HFP in the bridge. iCup remembering to go back for pack whack. He's going to go ahead and open the door first, then probably send it around for the Minjo.
Once. No, I usually do Ninja first, then door.
Oh, interesting death warp.
Sure.
Is this actually faster?
It's gotta be, like, very marginal if it is.
He just wanted full health for Klungo.
Okay, but.
He almost got the jump in. Alrighty. So it's going to be like a high 52, I think.
Yeah, that's where it ended up being a lot faster than I.
Pretty
expected it
good.
to be.
Pretty good, yeah. I mean, a decent amount of synergy here. With the 2 Jiggies and 7 levels each. Not bad at all.
I still think using HFP would have been faster.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think those HFP Minjos are so easy and so fast.
The Minjas are fast.
Pretty
the
much
Jinjas-
right
the
next to your
Jiggies are
Jiggies
fast.
as well.
You get a lot of free notes, like...
ICUP, unfortunately, with the laggy Klungo 3 of blue.
Mm.
Time is coming up very soon, as long as he doesn't hit the wrong one. Time.
Time.
Wow, not even a high 52. 52-19.
Low 50.
All right, GG's. Let's bring them in. All right, GG's.
GG's.
Oh my
GG's.
goodness. We
Man,
have so many questions.
We do.
this was such a good bingo until I forgot Subaqua. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
You both forgot a move, so...
except ICUP forgot Pack Whack. So,
Yeah.
Oh no. Did we do the same row?
yes.
Yes. you
Yes.
both-
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, same row. Steve, you were ahead for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I figured that was so good. And then I was at sunken ship and I was like, fuck. And instead of at least tagging the warp pad, I just saved and quit right in the spot. I was like, yeah, I just threw it. And then, yeah, bunch of weird stuff during GI as well.
Yeah,
Man.
so you were ahead. You were even ahead through Witchy World because ICUP forgot Pack Whack. He literally entered for the Minjo and insta left. And then,
Oh, no.
and then, although you had to double back for Star Spinner Minjo,
Yeah, I forgot that one.
but we were like, we like this better. Then we were both absolutely shocked that you guys skipped HFP.
Yeah, we were both...
That you
really
guys
expecting-
weren't gonna come back to HFP. Because we were like, we understand that Dippy Roar Cage is available, but it was free notes and you didn't have to watch the Dippy
Much faster.
cutscene.
and
Which
much
obviously,
faster Minjos.
the way Steve routed CCL, he didn't watch the Dippy cutscene anyways. ICUP
Right.
had to do cheese after Dippy, so he watched the entirety of Dippy cutscene. And then,
Yeah, I just felt.
and
I
then,
was just
I-
having flashbacks to my match with Candy Boots where I reset
Yep.
at the wrong time.
and then both of you guys, once you guys got Clock Claimbers, you didn't immediately split up on floor 1 and just do everything as solo K.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a reason for that in my case. Like, I forgot to shoot the Minja outside, and so I wanted to, like, originally I wanted to death warp as BK.
Oh, that
then I was like,
makes
oh, I
sense.
can,
Yeah.
I can just jump down here, and then I died on accident, and then I had to, then I death warped anyways, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
as
kept at
was
least
going
split up
as
on floor
DK.
2, but you even recombined to take them all the way to floor 3.
Yeah, that was because I forgot the Minjo.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
why I
also
think
true
it's
too.
like a
Yeah, if you take solo, yeah. I don't know what you
You can
guys
take
are
solo
talking
K
about. You could have even
outside.
taken solo K outside in the window and just
Oh shit,
flooded
you're right.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
shotgun
right.
window.
Easy with Florida, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a backup of a backup. It was like,
Yeah, that's fair.
messy.
Yeah, so this was close. I think this could have been like a 50 flat maybe without some
Yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah,
I
it was
guess
a
I
really
would have
good row.
I would have been interested to see the HFP Jiggies versus the TDL. Because we both were like, oh yeah, you skipped TDL here. And then when you both consciously skipped the bridge switch, we were like, they're both skipping HFP. Then when Steve skipped the clifftop silo, we were like, oh, it's actually all over. Because he forgot
I mean-
Sub Aqua, then had to go back to Plateau ICUP,
Yeah,
and then run
I mean-
all the way to JRL.
And we weren't
I mean,
sure
it
if
was-
you'd even tag the Atlantis warp, and we were like, oh god, please.
I mean, it was really good until it wasn't.
No, I agree. Like
it
I
was
said,
really good until I forgot Sabakwa.
you were ahead of Notes and ahead of ICUP out of Witchy World. Because ICUP did not get water storage trouble.
I mean, my thinking for TDL was, I mean, you're gonna get Springies anyway, so you may as well grab Roll Cage, and you can just do Dippy. and
Yeah,
you
that was my thought too.
you can skip extending the bridge. I mean, two jiggies in HFP isn't necessarily super fast because you have to
It's
do
more
like
the Minjos that we were talking about because like having to go into pot
Yeah.
of gold is really slow. You didn't have to go up to 4-3 necessarily for that one. Like
yeah. I mean, it would have made some of the Minjos better. I agree. But I mean, you had
I
to skip A level, right? And you weren't gonna skip JRL in this one, so
No, that's
yeah,
why
we were
we
just
both
talking
were
about
thinking.
like a real short quick trip to TDL, just get the Minjo springies and leave.
yeah, that would have worked for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like when I realized I didn't have sub aqua, I was like, okay, maybe iCup died after DCW or something, and I have a chance.
I didn't DCW.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
All
For
right,
that
guys. Well, we'll
PTS
take
play.
a small take a small water bathroom break. We'll jump into game number 2. iCup, grats on winning game 1.
Yeah,
Thank
GG's
you.
iCup.
I forgot to put the tally mark over there. I'll have to
BRB.
move it when we get to game 2. But I've posted the seed for game 2 as well. I'm gonna take a small restroom break myself, and we'll be right back.
Same.
I'm back.
Welcome.
All right.
I'm back as well. Man, it's so unfortunate when you realize such a mistake like 25 minutes in, because you just know that the bingo is over at that point, and you just have to play so much longer.
Yeah, I was making allusions to the first time you and I kept played, where it was just like, I can't remember what mistake you made in the first game in that match, but I remember it was like, it might have been the Chili Willy thing, and you're just like, all right, just pull me in.
I mean, it started with the Fak fight in that game, ironically enough. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, yeah, I'm so far behind. I have to go for the dumbass GI jump, and I failed that a bunch of times.
At first, we thought when iCup skipped Pack Whack, I thought iCup was just going to go for the frame perfect jumps in Cauldron Keep, and I was like, is this the biggest throw in bingo history? So, like, he's really going to just hope he makes it. But then he went back for Pack-Whack, and we were like, okay, yeah. Tournament match, he knows he's got to go back, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Was-
completely forgot those jumps even existed. Like, that wasn't
Yeah.
even in my mind. It's just like, oh, well, I'm going to warp back to Pine Grove to do Klungo 2 anyway, so might as well just go get it then.
Yeah.
And then get the honeycomb right there.
Yeah. Both made
Thing is, too, I
mistakes.
was-
Just Steve made the bigger mistake, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, thing is, I was feeling so good about this bingo too. Like, it was going really well. And then, like, suddenly it hits you that you forgot the move. And you're like, yeah, this is just non-recoverable. This is just absolutely over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't like rows like that in tournaments, because like there's so much shit to think about, and you're already nervous because of the tournament, and then you inevitably end up forgetting something.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm dead.
Yep.
All right, you guys
Well,
both
that
relaxed and
happens.
refreshed, ready for game 2?
Yep, I
Sort
had
of.
my water. I also ran out of water during that match, so my mouth was extremely dry, so that didn't help.
That
Gotta
sucks.
be hydrated.
That's what I just had to refill
Yeah.
my mason jar.
Just not too hydrated so you don't have to pee.
Yep.
True.
Oh, that makes you play faster, so you can go pee quicker.
Good point.
Yeah, true.
Let me just chuck some water real quick.
Okay, the seed should be 391172. So you guys have?
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, you guys both ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
All right, we'll see if Steve can bounce back, chat, just like he did last time. We will start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Luck.
Look,
All right, moving them to their separate calls. We will start the timer and reveal the bingo board. Once these runners get underway, we'll wait to discuss and elicit our thoughts about the next card. This is where hopefully everyone says, you know, this is game 2, and the way it's been going, everyone's going to say, now this is the worst card in the bingo tournament. Right? How many times has that been said? But actually, we have a nice 2 Cheeto pages in the middle.
Nice, easy goal.
Nice, easy one for the fans. Wow, there's actually a fair amount of goals I haven't seen in a long time on this one. We've got Attic Jiggy. We've got Clinkers Jiggy. We've
Yep.
got Swamp Jiggy.
Golden Goliath Jiggy, Ice Train Jiggy. A lot of single.
Learn
Jiggy.
all 4 solo Ks. Ooh. EF, what do you think about row 3?
Row 3 is the one I was looking at as what I would potentially do.
Bunch of notes, bunch of beehives. You're going into GI for beehives anyway, so Attic isn't too out of the way. Plus, you got to get leg spring. And then you can come back to JRL and hatch Tip Tup's only son for a Jiggy.
Very, very true.
Let's see what everyone else is saying. Cole says column 2 has the Mumbo Pad synergy. True. Has some Mumbo Pad synergy with the Golden Goliaths and the 3 in Witchy World.
The one thing I hate about Call 2 is having to get Talon Torpedo for the Spell Mountain Jinjo.
Well,
If it wasn't for that, it'd be baller.
I just hate Saucer of Peril. So
And Saucer
that would be
Bell's
the
pretty
thing
good,
that really takes me out. But in this case, you're getting the synergy between you already have to use the Mumbo Pads.
Yeah, the bubble pads are like free in that row.
So we'll have to see what these guys choose. I really, really like row 3 though.
Yeah, row 3. I also,
As long as you're confident with your beehives, I think row 3 is really nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see, row
Okay.
2 actually isn't terrible either. It is a ton of Globos. And you do have to get Talon
Yeah,
Torpedo.
15 is pretty rough.
Oh, how about, wait, hold on. What about BLTR? Using the 5 Mumbo Pads with opening the door to Weldar. Thoughts? And then 3 Jiggies and 4 levels each? Actually, I think BLTR might not be too bad either. I think you get more Mumbo
Yeah.
Pad synergy in column 2, though.
Yeah. I would prefer to combo the long goal with the Jiggies in that case, which in this case, you're not comboing the Jiggies with anything, you're just getting whichever one's the fast. But, yeah, a lot of good options on this card, I think.
I do also kind of like column 3. You're forced to get Talon Torpedo, but you get Hatch for, again, the Tip Top Jiggy in JRL/HFP.
Yep.
Although hatching 5 eggs means you're forced to fight Terry, right?
Yes. that's
Yeah,
correct.
so it's not great when there's no other benefit you're getting from fighting Terry. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't have to fight Terry. With 5,
Oh,
you
yeah,
do...
yeah.
Yeah, with 5,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
Heggy, Tip Top, and Flotus Flotums. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of viable choices, I think, on this card. We'll have to see what these guys end up selecting. Have we seen any preliminary out of Jingling selections? Not yet. Both runners with blank slates. Really
Both
eyeing the
doing-
card, trying to find the winner.
Both doing White House jump.
Neither of them going for the Wooded Hive Beehive, though.
Interesting.
So both ran by
mean-
it. Maybe didn't look at beehives, technically. We'll have to see if they snipe it on their way back to Wooded Hollow. Icup with a small lead with his Red House jump. Okay, both guys have made a selection before their puzzle. Steve is doing column 5. And Icup is doing BLTR. Oh, man.
Okay.
We did not talk about column 5.
Yeah. Let me see. It's an interesting one. You get the... Like, you're doing GTM and HFP Jiggies as 2 of your levels, presumably MT, and then... something else. I think the 18 beehives are going to be tough in that row. Because there's no strong reason to go to GI.
Yeah, I think Dango's right. I think killing the 6th Iraq, healing the 6th Iraq is really, really out of the way. Right? Because Ice Train Jiggy, you're not riding the train for that. Like, that's not synergy. That's fake synergy.
That's anti-synergy.
Also, I just don't think, because healing the 6th Iraq means you're getting Taxi Pack.
Yeah.
Which I guess, technically, Icup needs 2. Because Icup's going to be opening the door to Weldar.
Yep. Icup will need Pack Whack again.
He will need
Clicking
Pack
on
Whack
this.
Taxi Pack for a battery. But yeah, I just think healing the 6th Iraq is going to take so long. But, of course, runners could make mistakes. Maybe Icup forgets everything that's required for opening the door to Weldar. Steve's
Maybe they
struggling with
both
GGM early.
Fail this for forever. Okay, there we go. Alright, Steve.
Steve, what's going on here? Holding up a little too long.
Icup with his
There it
first
is.
easy Cheeto page. Oh, he needs one more. Wow.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
the
agree,
Hatch
Dingo.
Timp Tup synergy looked really good to me in both column 3 and row 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and Steve's going to
Steve.
set up a DCW.
Interesting. To where?
Oh, that was his. Oh no, he did get attacked. Okay, please kill this beehive on the way to fuel depot.
Yeah, take your 1 damage on the beehive.
Okay, good. He is.
I like doing that.
So, where is Steve gonna DCW to? He grabbed the health out of the beehive. He didn't want to do that. Dango saying he should go to Terry to get the beehive up top. Yeah, I
guess.
think I agree with that too.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice.
Because what's the other option? I mean,
Yeah.
DCW to credits to get the Quagmire one without needing Springies, but you still have to get Taxi Pack anyways.
Yeah. No point. So yeah. I guess it's just Terry for.
And I don't think, I mean, I guess he could do a one-trip, cliff top if he goes to credits, because he can get Clockworks early and not have to double back.
Yeah.
But I think probably Terry is the best for that. There are 22 or 24 beehives?
26, I think.
Oh, 26. Okay.
Yeah.
But he's going to skip JRL.
Which is
Which there isn't too many beehives in
two?
JRL
There's only-
anyways.
Yeah. There's only 2 in JRL. Yeah. He has some options. Back up with 3 honeycombs now.
Oh, thank you. You got the train station?
Yep, he's coming out now. Yep, finished the time trial, then went to get it, and then it's coming back now to go into Waterfall. Oh, that's a good point, Dango.
Very true.
Could have. Yeah, because I feel like for 18, you want to get, like, all the early game beehives.
Yes. Get these ones while they're accessible for sure. Oh,
With a, yeah, scuff
Steve
jump.
missing the shoe jump.
Beat bust out of frustration. Surely. So Iceup is done. Waterfall flooded.
And he's got to do one more.
Hope presumably he hit the warp pad near train station and we'll do the Gen Kevin.
Yeah, we think so.
And you can run there with the shoe. Oh, okay. There you go, bud.
Yeah, now he's doing Gen Cavern. As is Steve.
But Steve doesn't have the train station one.
Well, Steve needs both of these anyways.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Because he's not doing...
Uh,
Well, that doesn't make sense, because he'll do this, and then he'll do, Oaking Coal.
oh, yeah, he is doing
His
Oak King Cole. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good point. Well, damn, if you're doing Old King Cole, does it behoove you to just do Dilberta and then run over to the train? Maybe not. Just skip Gloomy Cavern altogether. Maybe that's not worth it. This is super fast
Yeah.
compared to the
I feel like-
codes.
If you had another reason to go into Prison Compound, it might be worth it, but...
Okay, so iCup is done with this.
Yes. What do you think Icup's...
What the
Mumbo Pad's
fuck
gonna
is
be?
Steve doing?
Yeah, what is Steve do? Well, he's probably going Mumbo right now. No.
Okay, he's gonna
Yes.
lift the train. Okay.
Yeah, he lifted the train and saving quitting as Mumbo. Yeah, what do we think Icup's Mumbo pads are gonna be? So obviously the one for Woda, that's for free. You know,
He's
probably
got
do the
EMC.
TDL. He could EMP.
He's gonna do EMC, probably TDL, 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 and take your pick after that. I don't know. Probably oxygenate, since it's right there.
Yeah,
I would have to
that's-
imagine.
Makes sense.
Because I don't see him turning into the van. I don't think Witchy World is going to be one of his 4 levels each. Maybe it is, though. Right, in 4 levels each, we think iCup's going to do at least MT, GGM, GI, and what? Probably CCL, right?
CCL with honeycombs, yeah.
Yeah, so then there's no reason to do any Witchy World warp pads. Or, I mean, Mumbo pads. Okay. He's gonna do it later. He's gonna do it later because he wants the jiggy.
Yeah. Fair.
All right, iCup's done with his Cheetos. Very nice. Yeah, because he's gonna do Slumber, Bovina, top of temple. Oh, he's gonna do Golden Goliath. He's gonna do Golden Goliath.
When he has Biljo.
Oh no, he's not. He's just grabbing this Globo. iCup, you don't need Globos. I mean, you do need Globos, but you did not necessarily need that Globo.
Interesting. I feel like that would imply that he's getting like another Mumbo soon, but he already has 2 Globos, so I don't know. Questionable play.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna end up using a Globo until at least JRL. Steve finally out of GGM.
Nice JC early from iCup.
So what are Steve's 4 levels going to be? We know he's already done GGM. He probably also does MT. I get HFP is chosen for him with Ice Train. Does he do TDL? Since he's got to heal the 6 Styrac and just skip CCL. Because CCL only has 1 Beehive. So you probably never go there, right?
Why did iCup also get that Globo? iCup think you need Globos for some reason.
Wait, did iCup switch his row? No, he's still doing BLTR. I don't know why he's grabbing Globos.
Yeah, that's odd.
He's just racking them up so he doesn't have to get them later.
You only need 2 Mumbo though. And it's both the Globos on GI for the door, like right next to their respective transformations, so I don't know. Odd. But yeah, maybe Steve does. If he does TDL, he pretty much has to do Terry for 3. I guess he could do CCL Jiggies. It's only the 1 Beehive though, and maybe some of the Minjos.
Well, he's gonna DCW to Terry, right, EF? That's what we're thinking. So he's already gonna be up there. He does Terry like Roar Cage and calls it a day.
Yeah.
Or Terry. Well, does he do Roar Cage since he wants to do it in 1 trip? Maybe he plays it safe and tries to do Stomping Plains, even though I would say that's not necessarily a safe choice.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I assume he's DCW to Terry, but maybe he does go to credits.
Did he get the...
Oh my god,
Fine Grove
I got in the 4th
Beehive.
fly. I got the fourth fly. Where is it? He's hitting on the back of Alvina's head.
Too fat.
I don't know. I've missed beehives probably. He's gonna shoot this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if he shot the Wooded Hollow one either when he warped back for MT.
I think he'll do it after this, now that he has Egg Game, and he can do it from the silo.
Yeah, and obviously he didn't have that game when he went to Pine Grove the first time either, so he might wait to shoot that one as well.
That's true. Usually, if I'm getting the lake notes, I just hit it on the way manually.
Yeah, so you're saying he'll kill this one when he leaves MT, you're thinking, because he'll have that game?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I usually do if I haven't already picked a Beehive row when I go past
just have
it.
to pay attention. Oh, baby. Icup's getting his Area 51 notes for Taxi Pack, sorry.
Yeah, these for 405 is not necessary, but they all have patented notes, so.
He's legally contracted to get them every single bingo.
He's gonna have a row one time where he doesn't even need Clockwork to still get them.
I think Steve does skip CCL. I think he's gonna for sure do TDL.
Yeah.
Although he could do GI, because he's definitely gonna have to go into GI for beehives.
Mm-hmm.
What did Icup just do in West End there?
He
Did he
entered
get
and
the
immediately
honeycomb?
left. He did not get the honeycomb.
Oh, he just entered and left?
Yeah. I was questioning what he was doing over there. He did get some notes, I guess.
Steve also struggling with the flies. Oh my god, just aim. There we go.
Yeah, stop trying to do quick scopes on him. I kept really pushing his notes in Witchy World.
He's going out of his way for notes. That's definitely true. All right, let's pay attention here to see if Steve shoots this beehive.
Oh, I see why. Okay. Yeah, I see why he went in here. He went in here, but he didn't have split up yet. So now he's getting pack whack.
But for what? For GI?
Yeah, the berries.
Oh, for the batteries. Yeah, for the batteries. Okay, Steve did kill that beehive before jumping into the silo, and now we assume he's going to kill this one. Nope, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
When is he going to do it? Because
Good
he's DCWing. Will he ever come back to Pine Grove?
Unless he did it the first time and we missed it.
Which is possible.
It is very possible.
I kept killing the Ninja for no reason. Grabbing a honeycomb. On his way out the door. No Witchy World Mumbo pads in sight.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So yeah, so I think he is gonna oxygenate. He's gonna
Yeah.
oxygenate GI and then TDL. Okay, so this actually, EF, we're in for a real treat. This is our first tournament opening the door to Weldar. So you want to give a brief run through for the chat of what all is required for this goal?
Yeah, so we already got Pack Whack, which is one of the things you need outside of GI. You'll need Taxi Pack as well. And then once you get to GI, you have to head up to floor 2, open up the shortcut from Wumba to the electromagnetic chamber. You need to, you will need to go at some point get the floor 3 warp pad, because you will need Mumbo as well. And up on floor 3, you need to bill drill the grate to drop down the Mumbo pad. And then, floor 2, you can get the battery near the split up pads. Go open the door, recombine, become the washing machine. No, not become the washing machine, become the Mumbo first. EMP the magnet, transform back, then become the washing machine, and go hit the button.
Woo! It's a doozy, isn't it, folks? It's a doozy.
There's a lot. There's a lot to it.
iCup is skipping HFP.
Again.
He skipped the bridge switch again. Oh my god. HFP has like such easy honeycombs.
Yeah, I hate it less this time.
Maybe he's just planning on getting a bunch in his Jiggy levels.
Yeah, I can see it. You can get 2 pretty easily in GI. Should get all 3 in TDL and CCL. And then, I guess he's getting this one. So.
Boom. All right, 10 beehives to go. Yeah, I don't know why iCup is grabbing Globos. I'm going to double check again. He still has BLTR selected. Because there's no row on this card, right? I'm going to actually go back to the card really quick. There's no row.
15 Globos.
There's no row on this card that has stuff that he's done. This is the only Globo goal on the card, right? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no way. I don't know why he's collecting so many Globos. I have absolutely zero clue.
Yeah.
Doing good on the fast swim while Steve does his conditioner special. Is this going to work? Is he just going to reset? Oh, he's just going to reset. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Did Steve kill Whetstone Minjo, folks? Did he go in there? I have to assume he did, but I don't know if he did. Did he go in there before he climbed the ladder? Yes or no? I want to say he didn't.
I don't remember seeing it, but I also could have missed it.
I feel like it would have taken longer with the loading zones, but I could have missed it. Because he doesn't need pack whack.
No.
And I don't remember him learning pack whack.
Yeah, he definitely didn't learn pack whack.
He killed West Zone. Thank you. Okay, so he just went in and killed him and left out. All right, and he is going to Terry. So he's going to make GI. No, I'm sorry. He's going to do HFP and TDL. And he's going to do Terry question mark. Whether he comes back with Clockworks for Roar Cage or not. If he does do Stomping Plains, he is going to have to play it so safe.
Yeah.
Across Bonfire Cavern and Stomping Plains to save the DCW.
Yeah. I feel like I would just get Clockworks. Take the 2-trip, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad to leave for the Clockworks and then just come right back in and do Roar Cage. Especially when you can just drop down, grab pool notes, get Clockworks, then get all the rest of your notes that you need.
Yeah.
Because he probably still needs the notes outside in order to do Spring Ace anyways. And Taxi Pack.
Right.
But he's going in now. iCup is oxygenating. Like we said.
With his 4 Globos. Unknown
to
us. This Mumbo actually takes 4 Globos.
Steve grabbing a grenade nest on his way to Terry. Even though there's grenade nests in Terry.
And you have plenty of time to get at least one, if not both nests, if you want them.
All right, very nice. Saves the DCW for now. This will be 2 Jiggies. Have to see what he does for his next one. And hopefully the other thing that Steve's got to remember is the train station switch.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Got to the 14. Okay, I thought he was gonna.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna get halted at the 18, but ended up getting the 14. All right, I got with 1 Mamba pad done, oxygenating the water.
Presumably gonna save and quit. Yeah. Yep.
Wait, did Icap already get Talent Torpedo?
Yeah.
Okay, I
He's
completely
down
missed.
first.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did watch him do the swim.
Yeah, you got the honeycomb down there as well.
All right, nice
Think you
2
did.
cycle from Steve.
Nice.
Okay, so what all does Icap have left to do? He's got to go into TDL for some Mumbo pads. He's got to go to GI. And then...
And he needs one more, at least one more honeycomb somewhere.
And then what?
Presumably
else is he doing?
CCL.
Yeah, he is going to go to CCL, right? As his
Yeah, because he's
fourth
not
level.
doing. Yeah, he's not doing TDL jiggies for sure.
Right.
Which he shouldn't. So, CCL for jiggies and honeycombs, TDL for the moves,
And
then
honeycombs.
PI. Yeah, honeycombs.
Yeah. So he still
And
has...
Mumbo
so he
pads.
still has to go into every level but HFP. He still has 3 levels to go. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I think yeah, he'll probably go CCL first to get more notes and the jiggies, then come back TDL for the moves, and on the mumbo pads, and the honeycombs, and then GI at the end.
Okay, we really got to pay attention here for Steve. He's going to go over here for the beehive.
Yep.
I have to assume that killed it because I didn't see it on screen.
But yeah, and I have no audio, so presumably. All right, don't fall into a
Okay,
random.
he's not going to
barge.
Stomping Plains, and he missed the Bargosaurus.
Good.
That's good. So I think he's just going to do Roar Cage after getting Springies, I guess.
I guess.
Where is he going?
I don't know where he's going.
Where
right
is
now.
he going?
Splitting up here to do what? Take Kazooie over to the train station switch, I guess? And you should go in there and get a honeycomb or a beehive while you're... Okay.
Yeah, he'll do that with Solo B.
Oh, he'll be in there for the...
Although he didn't get Pack Whack, though.
True.
He can't kill the beehive with Solo B. No, he'll split up in there later.
He'll probably split it in. Fine. You should also get this honey beehive while he's back here. So I guess he has to watch the cutscene anyway, so maybe do it afterward.
Yeah, he already missed. He should have just turned left and shot the beehive immediately. Oh yeah, there is another beehive in Hatch Cave, true.
Okay, no beehive.
Okay, skipping
Is
that
odd.
beehive. He's skipping that beehive. Did get the train station switch though.
That's a really good beehive to hit, so odd.
Now does he get Springies and leaves for Clockworks?
We can't get Springies yet, but presumably he'll head out.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
335. Holy shit, he's still got so much more to go. ICUP's opening up the document.
He's looking.
There it
Oh,
is.
second patch. I mean, maybe
I'm worried about Steve's beehives.
I am as well.
I'm really worried about Steve's beehives. I'm actually really worried about Steve's note count too. Is he even going to be able to get enough for the taxi?
Yeah, he might go to HFP now because he only needs Clockworks for Ice Train and the 2 other Gs that he's getting there.
Yeah.
Might get more notes there first and then come back.
Yeah, it looks like you're right. Going to Clifftop to the... Oh, yeah, he's got to go to Clifftop anyways because he's got to open up this train station too.
Yep.
And Icup is searching for Minji. Doesn't get it. Got to go to Blue Skull. Nice. Icup stays and flies for the beak bomb. Able to beak bomb over to Pog.
You stay and fight for this one. This is the important one.
It's up to the Zubba. Zubba leaves him alone.
Hold on. Almost flies in, decides to be busted.
Beak busted into the loading zone. That was great.
Alright. Ooh, a little late on the Wonder Wing activation, but gets the.
Oh my God! Icup isn't
Whoa,
running at Minji. We're in 2050, guys. Icup is not running at Minji. Oh my God! Steve made the meme, and Icup said, "I will not stand for this slander."
I want to see Steve get the
Okay,
two
now
quick beehives in Fireside here.
Icup still has to get fucking cheese.
Yep. You can just fly back to right now. Okay, heading over here to get this beehive.
That's not gonna work. Oh my God! It did.
Oh, wow.
Wow! What a shot! I can't believe that grenade could still be seen without the goggles.
That's crazy.
That was so sick. I think Steve must have theorized that one up. Must have cooked that one up in the practice. I got checking his Jiggy count, making sure he got stash. Okay, I got back to TDL and then to GI. Steve does have the possibility to catch him, I think, because it's going to be a long GI route.
Yeah, it's the long open the door to Weldo. This is the long heal the 6 direct.
Yeah, that's true. Steve hasn't even learned Taxi Pack.
Did Steve get this?
He did not. He did not get the beehive down the by the ramp. Goggles are so out. I mean, yeah, goggles are dead. We've all found angles to get everything we need without the goggles. We don't need them anymore. Oh, Steve gets tagged out of flight by Billy. Yes.
I think
Yes.
I got them at least once.
People have gotten the goggles this tournament.
But yeah, I should probably stop. I rarely, if ever, end up using them.
I actually took goggles out of the cheat sheet recently. I didn't put it in there as like, oh yeah, you should get this.
Good.
Steve going for the super slide.
Yeah, clear the
Looks
text box.
good.
Good. Yep.
Oh,
Synchronized
that was a
explosions.
synced clockwork explosion. That was great. I kept clearing the path for his eventual Mumbo pads.
Mm.
All right, let's see. Can Steve get the angle for Ice Wall? This was giving Dango a little bit of trouble yesterday.
Ooh. Willie is coming. You better go quick.
I don't like this.
I don't think that's gonna work.
There it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. The text is coming. Action's coming. What is he doing?
What is this?
What is this? Oh, what is this?
I have never seen this. This is crazy.
Has anybody ever seen this?
Oh, doesn't get it.
Oh my god. Doesn't get it, but shows off the absolute secret tech.
Big backup.
What the fuck? And then falls down to find the instant angle. Hilarious.
That's insane.
Wow, wow, wow. I have never, ever, ever seen anybody do that. That was great. Oh my god.
Steve going into Icicle Grotto for this Minjo, presumably. Not typically one of the faster Minjos.
No, he probably figures he's in here anyway, so he'll just grab it.
Yeah.
Because he's going to Death Warp. Oh, no, he's not. No, he hasn't got Ice Train.
Yeah, he needs to go down to Ice Train.
Yeah, this is awkward to come in here then without Solo
He did tag the upper ice side whoop, so he'll probably whoop back
Oh,
out.
so maybe he will Death Warp then.
Maybe.
Yeah, he
might
is
also
going to
just-
Death Warp.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if he tagged upper ice, he'll Death Warp. All right, Icup does have his taxi pack. And he's just got to do Mumbo and GI stuff.
Alright, now Steve.
Oh, here's the shot. Here's the shot. Boom, bah. Nice beehive. And now upper side.
Think for a second.
Going to upper ice. I guess Steve is done with notes? Question mark. He didn't need those notes. Does he have 4 or 5?
I don't know if he has all 4 or 5, but I think he has enough for Springies now.
Icup is still grabbing Globos.
I don't know why he's grabbing Globos.
He grabbed so many Globos.
Meanwhile, Steve, desperate for a Globo.
Oh, Steve's looking for this beehive. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, the beehive he's looking for. Okay, that's fair. Unfortunately, miss a cycle of Willie.
He's gonna be waiting a bit here. I wonder if he enters Boggy or if he waits Chili Willy out.
He should wait. Yeah. It'll only be like 10 seconds.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Well.
He's going in. He's gonna try to do Igloo shot.
Yeah. I hate that shot.
I also hate that shot. But I'm more used to it than the Chili Willy pause, I'll say that.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
If Icup gets another GI Globo, you'll add 100 to the pool. I'll just go ahead and take your money now, Dango. Because he will 100% get the one on floor 2. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, get a muscle memory to it.
If iCup has gone out of his way to get all these Globos and then doesn't get floor 2 Globo, nice igloo shot.
Yeah, nice shot.
All right. Steve's first goal
Running
done.
back to the Minjo.
Running back for the Minjo. Oh, and that's also Steve's third Jiggy.
Second level of 3.
And
Save
another
quick.
Minjo. So let's see. Steve.
So you need to go back into TDL.
DGM. He's
And
gonna
DGM.
he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
bring the
he's
train
gonna
to bring the train to TDL first.
Yeah, that's how he'll re-enter.
Or no. Well, God, this is awkward. Because ideally, you want to bring Banjo to the train station and call the train to TDL, and then put the Dino in the car.
Yeah, I think he's just taking the train to TDL, and then
Walking.
walk out. Yeah, walking out to Static Cave, which is, it's whatever.
All right, iCup is heading to his final level. It is going to be a long one, but it is his final level. Got to get 3 Jiggies, a Mumbo Pad, which he obviously gets by opening the door, and a Honeycomb.
Steve, now realizing his beehive count is dire, coming in here.
Yeah, Dango's right. He should have gotten this as the detonator. But this allows Steve to also be done in GI? Question mark.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
does Steve have to get 3 Jiggies in GI as well?
No. He gets Ulking Core for his third here, and then he gets War Cage for his third in TDO.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Roar Cage. Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, he can get 3 more beehives in TDL that he didn't get, and then he's still down 2.
Yeah, but he's gonna be. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I keep mixing up the fact that iCup's going into Boiling Plant, but doesn't need the beehives.
Right. Yeah. So he'll get presumably 1.
But I think Steve has to go into
Quagmire.
Boiling Plant. I mean, it's 2 beehives. He gets 1 in Quagmire. He gets 1 in.
He gets
He gets 1 in Styrac
two.
Cave.
Right.
Oh yeah, the 1 at floor 2. Sure, that's relatively close.
Yeah. I'm assuming that he's getting the remaining 3 in TDL. The Styrac Cave,
Oh yeah, and the 1 by Wumba.
That he should have gotten earlier, but
Yeah. Oh, and the
then
1
he
in
gets-
Hatch Cave. Yeah.
and then he get Quagmire, and then the floor 2 one, and not have to go to the Boiler Plant.
Oh my God, Steve has to finish off Old King Cole with the blue eggs. Ran out of grenades. I kept setting up for rafters.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything about this patch of Bingo that's making grenade usage a lot higher, but it seems like everybody's running out of grenades.
Wow. Okay, nice shot,
Nice
iCup. Okay, Steve is done with GGM Jiggies now. iCup's going to split up for trash. And I want to say he's going to send Solo K into the train station as well for the Honeycomb. And then he's got a lot of work to do.
I think he'll get the 4-3 Honeycomb instead.
You think so?
We have
When
to-
he'll be up there? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I think it's a little faster than going all the way in the train, but we'll see.
Yeah, we did take note of that, Dango. We did see you Clockwork Warp in with 7, and you needed 6. Steve re-entered the
Steve-
train? Question
Yeah,
mark?
Steve. I think he held up out of the loading zone and went immediately back in. Oh, here's the last Minjo. Oh.
Just fucking. Trying to kill him with blue eggs. Just don't feather him. Thank you. Oh my god. Didn't have any more grenades, so we tried killing him with the blues. Oh no. What are we doing?
Icup's the last Jiggy he needs. And then it's all World Outdoor, basically.
Yep. Wow, finds the angle so fast. So fast. Alrighty, folks. Let's see if iCup remembers all the steps.
And we got synchronized climbs up a pole. Climbed a taxi pack in the climb up elevator shaft.
Now, if only iCup could floor 3 early to get into boiling plant, but he can't. He's got to go to floor 4.
Interesting that the open the door to World Outdoor needs you to go to the other 2 elevator rooms that aren't floor 4.
Yep. Yeah. I almost wonder if, how out of the way Breagle Bash is to just get into the other 2 rooms. Although, I guess,
yeah, there's no point.
There's no way for you to get... There's no way for you to get Mumbo in the elevator shaft, is the problem.
Or the washing machine, I think.
iCup makes me fucking sick, dude. Every time iCup has to do floor 4 early in a tournament race, no more than 4th try, ever. Ever, ever, ever. He's just got the pause down absolutely clutch. Oh my god, Steve. Okay.
He's in the water.
He's in the water. I thought he wasn't going to be able to reach the Snapdragon, though. But he did.
Yeah. He's still.
Alright, yeah, iCup is going for this 4-3 honeycomb, like you said. What is Steve doing?
Getting his last honeycomb or beehives, surely.
But he's got to go into Hatch Cave as BK. Or, I mean, not into Hatch Cave, but into Styrac Cave.
True. Yeah, I don't know how he's getting solo K to Styrac. Or solo B, rather.
Remember, guys, iCup just has to touch one of 2 possible Globos remaining here. And we
True.
get another
That's enough.
$100 in the prize pool.
Would be pretty hype.
Oh, he's doing the shot for Roar Cage. Okay. Kind of defendable, but not really.
That's not where Hatch Cave is. There's Hatch Cave. Okay.
I was wondering if he was going to walk a clockwork all the way to that beehive.
I was also thinking that.
Shoot a beehive, shoot a clockwork down there and walk it all the way to Wumbo's beehive. I don't even know if you can make it. Probably at the very end of the timer.
Yeah. You'd have like a couple seconds left, I think.
Has iCup made any mistakes this bingo? Other
than getting a bunch of extra Globos?
Yeah,
no.
besides the Globos, I guess not. Here it comes. Here it comes, though. Here it comes. Get the wallet out, Dango.
Finally getting that beehive. With Steve.
Oh my god, he's actually not going to get it.
Wow.
He actually just was like, I'm going to get earlier Globos instead of the one right fucking here. And he was right by the 4-3 one, too. I don't understand. Wow.
Who knows?
Wallet safe for now. Wallet safe for now. Oh my god, now Steve is finally walking all the way out of River Passage to get to Hatch Cave. I mean, to Styrac Cave.
Yep.
Wow, this actually was not too far off.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately for Steve, his routing was just a little off. I'm actually kind of surprised how close this row is. Because he'll have done everything except 2 beehives, right?
Yeah. If we think our count is correct. I wonder what his did he tracking his or is he not?
Actually, I'm trying to think if oh yeah, should I see how many Steve says he has?
Yeah.
Steve says he's at 14. He has way more than that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think he counted the 2 he just got with Solo K.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, now Steve should save and quit right here. Okay, good. Yeah, man, Steve is just gonna be 2 beehives behind,
Yeah.
right? Because I think by the time iCup has regained control, I think Steve still won't be in his final level yet.
Yeah. Still pretty close, for sure.
Oh, never mind. He's getting his beehives now.
Yeah, that
Okay,
makes
yeah.
sense.
So,
And on and as Mumbo.
but what beehives is he gonna get? There's only 1 over here.
Magma and then floor 2.
And oh, break in for floor 2 just for the beehive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Or Quagmire and we missed one, potentially.
Oh yeah, that was iCup's final mumbo pad. Wait, where's Steve's other beehive?
I think we missed one at this point. It has to be.
Wait, Steve says he's done. Wait, is this actually closer than we think it is? Guys?
Yeah, this is gonna be close. If
Guys?
might need a beehive count.
We're gonna need a
from
beehive count on Steve. Actually, I think iCup still wins.
Yeah.
iCup's
yeah,
cutscene is a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Steve is gonna be so mauling though, because he is actually very close if the beehives hold up.
Yeah. Because the 4, like, I know he definitely didn't get 8, which is the 4 GI, the 1 CCL, the 2 JOL, and Target Zan. So you have to get literally every other beehive in the game.
He did not go into target then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so close. Oh, I forgot. Steve still has to call the train. Yeah, it's not close as close as I thought. Dango says Steve has 18. Okay, yeah, we just missed the final count there then. Time. 57:30. Wow, wow, wow. Let's bring him in.
Steve's gonna be upset.
All right, GG's.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. iCup Steve was literally right on your ass.
I was feeling it for the last 5 minutes there.
Steve just
I-
called the train to cliff top, and he had to heal the dino, and he was done.
That's it.
It's okay. I didn't deserve to win this bingo. This was terrible.
All right,
What road you do?
Steve did column 5. iCup did BLTR.
I was thinking about BLTR.
Neither
Combo
of
pack
which
easy,
were
man.
the rows that we wanted you guys to pick. We wanted you guys to do either row 3 or column 3 for the Omega Hatch synergy.
Both have really good hatch with tip top.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I was considering that. Like row 3 was usually the first row of the card I look at, and I saw the potential there. I really did.
Steve, we had you at 17 beehives for like forever, but Dango said you got 18. Do you know all the ones you got?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I lost
Or
anyways,
the
right?
ones
So
you
it doesn't
didn't get?
matter.
No, it doesn't matter, but I was just curious, because obviously
I'm
just
pretty.
finished
The
right
thing
there.
is, yeah, the thing is, that's the goal that really fucked me. That's why my TDL was so terrible at the end. I completely underestimated the amount of beehives I had to get. I mean, I did get to skip 3 levels,
Yeah.
but it barely works in terms of beehives, and I had to get springies and go
You
to
have to get
Quagmire just
literally
for the
everything
last
else.
one.
Well, you had some
and I-
absolute Omega amazing shots for beehives in HFP.
Did you see the one for the Coliseum
I
one?
couldn't believe the one by the Coliseum works.
Yeah,
Oh.
I played around with that and realized you can shoot it from like forever
You
away.
shot the grenade, and I was like, "There's no way this reaches without the goggles." Then I saw the hive break, and I was like, "What's going on?"
But that's why I kept the camera on there, because I knew you guys wouldn't believe that it actually works unless I showed you.
Well, and then you showed us the new secret tech, the Chili Willy recoil ice wall shot.
Yeah, I missed it though.
I know you missed it, but we were literally screaming our heads off. We were like, "What is this?"
We could not believe what we were looking at.
And
I
Dango
stole that from
literally
Gogo.
all caps. What? T.
I stole that from Gogo. He did that in a tournament once.
Wow.
Not the bingo tournament, I think though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never ever seen that shot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
really
completely
close.
lost that one.
Really
Yeah.
close. Yeah, the TDL. The beehives. If you don't pick beehives early, it kind of sucks routing them while thinking of everything else.
Yeah, that's the thing. I neglected routing them early on, and then later I realized, fuck, I'm so short on them, and I had to backtrack so much. Like I was there for the train switch earlier. I could have gotten that one previously.
You should have gotten it.
Okay, yeah, iCup, we have to ask this question too. Why are you getting all these Globos? You had so many Globos. By the end.
I was just so scared of like walking to Mumbo or Humba without having a Globo.
Like
It's
you
like,
came
you know,
out of boiler plant, could have just walked left to the box. You went down the pipe, could have just gotten behind it for the Globo.
Yeah, in my head, I knew I should be all set, but I mean, like once I got into MT, I got both of those Globos, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just get these fast ones just in case, because like I knew I had to do at least 3. I know I had to do at least 3 Mumbos and 1 Humba. That's 4, and when you're not thinking about it, that's kind of a lot to grab.
You were
just
getting so
naturally.
many Globos that Dango said he would have added another $100 to the prize pool if you picked up another one, but you didn't. But you didn't.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure when you jumped down the pipe, I was like, he's going to get it. He's gonna go behind it and get it. But you went straight to Humba.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, guys,
man,
at
I
one
should've,
point,
I would have been even richer.
at one
Wow,
point, I was
that's
considering getting Witchy World jiggies and going for Inferno's van just to make iCup donate $500 to the prize pool.
That would have been nice. That would have been
I
worth.
respect it.
That
Did
would
you
have been
guys
worth.
agree with DCW to Terry?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We liked the DCW to Terry. The only other option I thought maybe was DCW to credits for a one-trip cliff top, but I think Terry was better. Skip doing the mountain warp altogether. Although it did make it to where your TDL was split in 2, and I don't know if that fucked you, but yeah.
I think the extra honey beehive up at Neo Terry makes it worth it.
I
Really?
think ideally what you should have done in your route was kill Terry, get double jiggy, and then just immediately leave. Just grab pool notes and just get out and just come back
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, it was awkward with the train switch. I just did a poor job combining the beehives with healing the 6 Styrak. Like, that made TDL into a huge mess.
Well, yeah, the beehives are in such like obtuse locations in TDL,
Yeah.
besides the one obviously in the Dino Cave, but trying to do that because you'd split up when you split up in River Passage and you sent Solo K out. I was like, this is I have seen this split up so many times, and every time I have seen a split up leave from River Passage, that runner has lost.
Yeah, it's never good.
I mean,
I was like, I knew it was bad, but I was like, I don't know what else to do at this point.
I remember in the previous bingo tournament, GDO splitting up in River Passage, dying and getting sent back into River Passage and having to leave again. He was like, what have I done? Like, this is the biggest waste of time in the entire bingo history.
GG's iCup.
Anyways, final time, by the way, was 57:30, and Steve had a 58, basically. So it was fairly close.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Put up a good fight, man.
All right, GG's iCup. Nice job on the Queen sweep. Thanks, you guys, for setting up the match
Congrats,
on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. EF, good to have you on the mic. Thanks for joining for commentary. That was great.
Fun.
And thanks to you, chat, for hanging out. Got a little bit of a lull, but our next match is going to be Electric Fortune versus Xenernicus on a Wednesday night.
Hell
That's
yeah.
going to be at 8 o'clock. So 5 hours from now, basically, my time, on Wednesday night, which is, I think, on the 25th. Yeah, on the 25th.
Yep.
So tune in. We'll see you then. Until then, have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.